and burning of any kind is illegal. Here are some key messages about the weather in the listening area over the next week. 1. Fire weather concerns continue amid a dry and stagnant weather pattern. A fire danger statement has been issued for this afternoon for all of western North Carolina and northeast Georgia. Critically low relative humidity and breezy conditions are likely to occur each of the next several afternoons through the weekend. 2. Hot and dry through Saturday with high temperatures near daily records in some locations outside of the mountains. A cold front may bring some rainfall to our area on Sunday, but any accumulations will likely be too small to improve drought conditions. Significantly cooler temperatures are expected early next week. This is the NWR Weather Radio All Hazards, KJY 85 broad.
Alright, so that there is the area forecast discussion, or the key messages product read on KJY 85. And get this here. So as of me first finding this out on April 5th, or Eastern Sunday basically, and I'm not saying that this was the first day that this happened, but I do know that this was the day I first found this out. That GSP, or the Greenville-Spartanburg, South Carolina WFO, has just added this product to 6 of their 9 NWR Weather Radio transmitters in their broadcast cycle. So, and I should also mention that one of those 6 stations recently have it read. That means that for the way GSP operates that product on those 6 stations, they have it read once per 2 cycles. So it'll be read on one cycle, and then it won't be read on another cycle. And then that goes in rounds. Now, for the 3 transmitters that I'm going to be mentioning later, but I guess I'll just say them now: WNG 538, KXI 81, and WWG 82. Those stations they have it read every broadcast cycle, so a little different by the timing and frequency of when they're read, but nonetheless. We're talking KJY 85, as you heard, KHC 27, WXL 70, WXL 56, WXJ 21, and WWH 24, being the 6 of 9 stations operated by them to have this product recently added to their broadcast cycle loops. And I say 6 of 9 stations because for the other 3 I didn't say, that being WNG 538, KXI 81, and WWG 82, those 3 stations have had this one product read for several years. We've been going as far as the 2010s for what I know of. So if it was at a time where those 3 stations were reading it, if it was another transmitter operated by GSP outside of those 3, then they likely wouldn't have read this product. And really, that's how it's been going from the 2010s to now. But again, as I first observed this on April 5th for Easter Sunday, or basically early April, that's when I first found out that GSP actually recently added this product to read to their 6 additional transmitters, aside from the 3 I said that already had them read for longer. And I say that for the fact that they actually have this one product read on all of their stations and not just some of their stations. I like that, for sure. So thanks, GSP. God hand it to you.
Around 80. Here are some key messages about the weather in the listening area over the next week. 1. Fire weather concerns continue. Highs around 80. Here are some key messages about the weather in the listening area over the next week. 1. Fire weather concerns continue amid a dry and stagnant weather. From the Forestry Commission. Here are some key messages about the weather in the listening area over the next week. 1. Gusty northwest winds develop behind a... Highs in the mid-70s. Here are some key messages about the weather in the listening area over the next week. 1. Mostly dry through Saturday with fire weather concerns. NWR.gov/GSP. Here are some key messages about the weather in the listening area over the next week. 1. Gusty northwest winds develop. Sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Here are some key messages about the weather in the listening area over the next week. 1. Mostly dry through Saturday with fire weather.